Thank you for watching Why I Killed You TV. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share this particular video on this particular YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about something senseless. We're going to be talking about Deputy Larry Henderson. It is so sad. 57 years old, retired officer at the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office in Ohio, was tragically killed May the 2nd, 2025, while directing traffic near the University of Cincinnati during a graduation ceremony. The incident occurred when a vehicle driven by 38-year-old Rodney Hinton Jr. intentionally struck him. Hinton Jr. is the father of 18-year-old Ryan Hinton, who had been fatally shot by Cincinnati police the previous day during a pursuit related to a stolen vehicle. So this is like some kind of crazy triangle here where a kid gets killed over a situation with a stolen car. His father, in turn, kills and strikes a police who is nothing to do with his son's case, kills him. This takes it out on him, avenges his son's death on somebody who had nothing to do with it. It's very, very sad. Authorities allege that Rodney hit Hinton Jr. deliberately targeting him, leading to charges of aggravated murder. Prosecutors described the act as calculated and premeditated, asserting that Hinton Jr. deliberately accelerated his car to strike the deputy. He is currently being held without bond, pending further legal proceedings. Now, Deputy Henderson, innocent is all outdoors. He had a distinguished police record, 33 years in the industry. He served on several specialized units. He was on the SWAT team, and he was with the FBI task force, and also he was a bomb technician as well. He was also a dedicated academy instructor for mentoring and training numerous deputies through his years of service. After retiring in December of 2024, so he hasn't even been retired a year. He continued to serve the community as a special deputy. He hasn't even been retired an entire year, and this senseless bullshit, excuse my French, happened. So let's fast forward to yesterday's date. Yesterday's date was May the 7th, 2025. I could not, the whole time I'm thinking, why would this guy do this? Why would he knows another police officer killed his son. And why would you kill another police officer who had nothing to do with it? Some type of, avenging your son's death or whatever the case may be. I could not understand it to save my life. But when I fast forward to May the 7th, 2025, I start thinking like this guy. Okay? Because he knew that the same thing that happened to Tyre Nichols could possibly happen with his son, that he would not receive justice for his son being killed by a police officer, just like Tyre Nichols was killed by several police officers, and they were acquitted on yesterday. That's what he was probably thinking. Is it right? It's still not right. No, it's not right. By no means is it right. But I am telling you what this guy is probably thinking. This police officer that killed my damn son, and I'm going to avenge his death. That's probably what he was thinking. It's sad, but it's true. Let's run this clip.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.
By the time tragedy struck on Friday,
that was a gut punch.
Keith Lewis had a bad feeling.
I sent him a text message and I said, "Tell me you're okay."
To Larry.
To Larry. And I never got a response back.
For the past week, Lewis and other law enforcement have mourned the loss of one of their own, fallen Hamilton County Sheriff's Deputy Larry Henderson.
Larry loved to laugh. He smiled. They just can't believe it.
Lewis first met Henderson 27 years ago. Their paths crossed every now and then. And in recent years, they worked security together at Mercy Anderson.
He was a better person than he was a police officer, and that's saying a lot because Larry was the best police officer that you could possibly find.
To those who knew him, Larry was everywhere and left an impression on just about everyone.
I hope it inspires everyone else to want to be like him.
I'm not sure when he slept because he was absolutely involved in everything.
Bomb squad member, dive team leader, FBI task force officer, Hamilton County Sheriff's Lieutenant Eric Pfaffel saw Henderson do it all. They first met in 2001 when Pfaffel was a young patrol officer and Henderson his trainer.
And he was everything that I needed, and every deputy here that was trained by him. I mean, he just did an unimaginable job.
Pfaffel is now planning his mentor's funeral. He says it's difficult but important work. What can you share about what that work's been like?
He deserves the highest honor, and we're trying to give him that. It's been difficult because this is uncharted territory. We have not had an officer, a deputy murdered in a long time.
He was down there for the University of Cincinnati to help them out there in their commencement and got targeted because of a uniform.
Keeping a fallen deputy's memory alive while grappling with the immense loss that comes with it.
Tributes are pouring in tonight for the retired Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy killed Friday. Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. I'm Lindsay Stone. We learned his name tonight, Deputy Larry Henderson. He died after he was struck by a car near UC while directing traffic. And now we're learning more about his life and legacy. News 5's Daisy Kershaw joining us now live from a memorial honoring him. Daisy.
Lindsay, you can see Deputy Larry Henderson's memorial here continues to grow. People have been visiting it throughout the weekend, paying their respects and honoring him. He's being remembered tonight as a leader within the department and as somebody who changed countless lives. Deputy Larry Henderson was dedicated to protecting others, to serving the county he called home. That's what he was doing on Friday when he was killed.
I knew the man. And I knew what a tremendous, tremendous person he is and what a tremendous loss we have all suffered.
Sheriff Charmaine McGuffey telling us in a statement tonight that Deputy Henderson had an incredible 33-year career with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Over the decades, working in many specialized units, serving as an academy instructor, a dive team member, with the SWAT team, the FBI task force, and the bomb unit. He had just retired a few months ago and was serving as a special deputy. On Friday, he was directing traffic for UC's graduation along Martin Luther King Drive and Burnett Woods near campus when the unthinkable happened. Cincinnati police say 38-year-old Rodney Hinton Jr. hit Deputy Henderson with his car, killing him. It was later revealed that Hinton is the father of the 18-year-old shot by police Thursday.
There is a connection between these two incidents.
Outrage and heartbreak quickly followed Deputy Henderson's tragic passing.
That is the worst possible outcome, to lose a public servant in the line of duty, particularly a public safety employee who every single day is putting their life on the line.
Anytime an officer dies, whether it's from your agency or not, it affects everybody.
Those who knew Deputy Henderson say he helped shape so many lives throughout his career. Known best for his talent for teaching and training officers. On Friday, as agencies gathered in the wake of his death, it was clear just how many lives he touched.
The men and women that you see here behind me all knew our deputy, and he was so well liked and so well known. We could fill this building with the law enforcement agencies that respect him, love him, his friends, his family. We are so deeply saddened.
Sheriff McGuffey says they will be retiring his badge number 129 from the agency. His son, Deputy Henderson's son, that is, telling me tonight that he was a wonderful father and officer who will be deeply missed.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.